Honoring a young man who impacted so many. Lavel Davis Jr. was laid to rest today.
In his 20 years of life, Lavel touched everyone he met. Now his friends, teammates, and family are making sure Lavel's words and actions are carried on every day.
Family and faith. That's what defined Lavel Davis Jr.
Lavel knew God as well. So what gave me comfort in everything is knowing that Lavel knew God.
But what is a family? For Lavel, it was his parents, siblings, cousins, and grandparents.
He spoke to me about his family daily and dreamed of the days he would make it in the NFL so he could buy a big plot of land and be back home with all of you.
Family also meant his teammates and coaches on the football field, at Woodland High School, and then at UVA.
I came to South Carolina to find a wide receiver that I could hope I could change his life. And in the process of becoming his coach, he actually changed my life. He had an impact on my family, his teammates, and anyone he had a chance to impact or come across.
To say we were best friends is an understatement. I'm his brother, and we truly believe we were blood brothers and blood brothers.
Davis was a son, brother, role model, and most importantly, a man of faith.
He helped me understand that we weren't called in this life to be successful in all things. We were called to be faithful in all things. This is wisdom from your son.
A light and leader taken from his family on and off the field. Now the message is to live like Lavel, with faith and family at the forefront of everything they do.
Lavel Davis showed us how to live. We need to live like that.
Trident Medical Center showing their support today by putting up this 30-foot by 16-foot banner commemorating Lavel and his fellow teammates that were also killed in the shooting, Devin Chandler and Deshaun Perry. Lavel's mother works in Trident's emergency department.
Zach Arnwine and his fiance were driving along State Route 123 just east of Route 4 on Friday evening. His fiance saw a FedEx truck with its flashers on, and she thought it looked like the driver was throwing something on the side of the road.
When we turned around, he was already gone, so we pulled up where he was, and there was packages laying everywhere, so we decided to pick them up.
Here's a picture of Zach and his newfound packages. What'd you think when you saw the packages just sitting there?
Horrible. Like, that's something that you wish you would never see. I called every number on each box and told them that I had their package and I will deliver them to their house.
So you were going to be the delivery guy for the night. What did they think when they got the calls from you?
They were amazed. They were wondering how I got their phone number and their package, but I explained the situation and they got their package delivered.
What did some of the other people say when you delivered their package?
Just amazed. Kept thanking me so much because they said their package was delivered and it never was.
Roy Charbonneau was one of those customers. He got a text message from FedEx saying that his package and a second one had been delivered.
On the way home, we get a call. It's a number I don't know, and I usually don't answer numbers I don't know, but I did, and it was a guy named Zach, and he said he had our package.
When you got that call and kind of heard the story, what had happened, what'd you think?
I didn't believe it at first, but then after I met Zach and and met him in person and talked to him in person, I believed it.
Charbonneau filed a complaint and says FedEx told him it's under investigation. You're not very hopeful, it sounds like.
No, not at all.
I asked Zach about why he chose to deliver the packages instead of just dropping them off at the police station. He says he wanted to make sure that each package got to where it was supposed to be and didn't end up in an evidence room or something else over the holidays. Now, he says that he has reached out to FedEx several times, but has not been able to speak to anyone.
Certainly been getting a lot of attention through the pandemic, and a local group is taking a different approach to treating people for their mental well-being. Tara Jabor joins us now with how the program is different from the usual methods. Tara?
Tessa, Modern Minds is a wellness practice that partners with MUSC Health to treat people through mind and body. They say their approach to mental health is about teaching people in the short term to prepare them for the long term.
We all struggle. And we all together have things that feel overwhelming in our lives.
A 16-week immersion program with a goal to improve mental health.
Every client that comes to Modern Minds works both with an individual therapist and a wellness navigator to focus on all aspects of their health.
Modern Minds focuses on the mind and body to treat people. For the mind, the focus is on therapy.
Evidence-based therapies like acceptance commitment therapy, cognitive behavioral therapy, and also wellness navigation.
And medication management.
For some people, we may end up finding a right medication to treat an underlying depression or anxiety. But equally so for a lot of people, I'm helping them to taper off of a medication.
For the body, the program focuses on 4 things:
social connection, physical movement, nutrition, hydration, and also rest and recharge mindfulness.
Johnson says she helps people build their health goals, which in time improves their mental health.
It's really about the balance of doing and being. When we have overwhelmed lives or very busy lives, where can we jump in there and bring something that will bring some calm and peace to that while you're juggling all of those things?
The goal of the program is to teach people ways to help their mental health that they can use for the rest of their lives.
We might not ever walk away and never feel anxiety again. That's not the goal, right? The goal is to learn how to sort of accept that and work with it and move on with meaning despite that.